Some stories are so rare they almost sound unbelievable. Across the world, a few black individuals possess traits, appearances, or lives so unique they've turned heads everywhere. From strikingly unusual features to extraordinary journeys, these people are unlike anyone else on the planet. Their existence challenges what we thought we knew about rarity, beauty, and destiny, making them unforgettable figures in history and culture. Number 10. Sydney Black. Sydney Black is a striking figure who became known for her dark complexion and unapologetic self-expression. Her rise wasn't fueled by major modeling agencies or record labels, but by her own authenticity on social media. Sydney made her presence felt by embracing her skin tone proudly, using it as a symbol of empowerment rather than hiding it. Her confidence helped her gain thousands of followers, turning her into a role model for women who felt overlooked by traditional beauty standards. What makes Sydney rare isn't just her looks, but her ability to radiate strength and individuality in a world that often tries to mold people into sameness. Her journey shows that embracing natural beauty and authenticity can be powerful enough to make a global impact. No. 9. Tiffany Taylor. Tiffany Taylor turned heads in the modeling world with features that embody both elegance and rarity. Her flawless skin tone, balanced facial symmetry, and captivating presence on the runway gave her an edge few could ignore. Tiffany represents a generation of models who broke into an industry once defined by narrow ideals of beauty. By simply being herself, she challenged what audiences were used to seeing and proved that diversity should not just be an occasional celebration, but the standard. Beyond fashion, Tiffany uses her influence to inspire young women to see their uniqueness as a strength. Her journey shows that real beauty doesn't come from fitting into boxes, but from proudly standing out. No. 8. Winnie Harlow. Winnie Harlow is a household name today, but her journey began with challenges few understood. Born with vitiligo, a condition that causes patches of lighter skin, she faced bullying and rejection early in life. Instead of allowing that pain to define her, Winnie turned it into her most powerful feature. Rising to fame through America's Next Top Model, she showcased her rare skin as her defining identity. Winnie became a trailblazer, gracing campaigns for the biggest brands and making magazine covers across the globe. What makes her remarkable isn't only her appearance, but the message she sends. Beauty lies in difference. Winnie redefined representation in the fashion industry and remains a global advocate for self-acceptance, resilience, and pride in uniqueness. No. 7. Kudia Diop. Kudia Diop, famously known as the Melanin Goddess, stunned the world with one of the deepest skin tones ever celebrated in mainstream modeling. Born in Senegal, she endured years of teasing and bullying for her complexion, but Kudia refused to hide. Instead, she leaned into her uniqueness. Her rare tone, once ridiculed, became her crown. When her modeling photos began circulating online, she quickly became an icon, representing African beauty with pride. Major brands sought her out, and fans across the globe admired her courage. Kudia's journey shows how what society rejects can become the very thing that empowers millions. Her story isn't just about rare beauty, but about reclaiming identity and turning criticism into triumph. Number 6. Slick Woods. Slick Woods redefined what it means to be a model. With her bald head, gap-toothed smile, and raw street style, she shattered traditional fashion ideals. Slick became a breakout star through Rihanna's Fenty campaigns, which celebrated her bold individuality. Her look wasn't polished in the conventional sense. It was raw, edgy, and unforgettable. But Slick's uniqueness goes beyond appearance. She has been open about her struggles, from homelessness to health issues, and her candidness about these challenges made her relatable to fans worldwide. Slick showed that modeling isn't just about looks, it's about attitude, resilience, and authenticity. Her career represents the beauty of fearlessness and the power of rewriting the rules. Number 5. Jara Ijalana. Jara Ijalana captured international attention when her childhood portraits went viral, earning her the title of the most beautiful girl in the world. With glowing dark skin, big captivating eyes, and delicate features, she resembled a living doll. Yet her rise wasn't simply about looks. It sparked a global conversation about celebrating natural African beauty. Jara's photos, taken by a Nigerian photographer, spread across the internet and challenged old stereotypes about African aesthetics. Even at a young age, she became a symbol of elegance and pride for an entire generation. Her story proves that extraordinary beauty doesn't need heavy styling or filters. It exists naturally, waiting to be recognized and celebrated. Number 4. Nikia Phoenix. Nikia Phoenix made waves in the fashion industry with her striking freckles, a feature rarely seen on women with deep skin tones. freckles. For decades, freckles were celebrated only on lighter skin, but Nakia shattered that stereotype by proudly embracing her own. She didn't just walk in campaigns, she became an activist for inclusivity, using her platform to celebrate diversity and authenticity. Nakia's beauty was undeniable, but it was her spirit and message that truly set her apart. She encouraged others to embrace what makes them different, proving that rare features can become powerful tools for representation. Her story highlights that beauty standards should evolve to reflect the true variety of human uniqueness. Number 3. Ducky Thought. Ducky Thought, often called the Black Barbie, is an Australian model of South Sudanese descent whose elegance has made her one of fashion's most recognizable faces. Her flawless skin, tall frame, and doll-like features earned her comparisons to a living Barbie doll. Ducky's rise wasn't easy. She faced cultural barriers and the difficulty of being an African model in an industry long dominated by Eurocentric ideals. But with persistence, she went from local competitions to international runways, representing top fashion houses worldwide. What makes Ducky rare is not just her physical appearance, but her determination to create space for women of African descent in high fashion. Her success proves that barriers are meant to be broken, and uniqueness is the key to global recognition. Number 2. Ralph Souffran. Ralph Souffran, a Haitian-American model, is instantly recognizable for his rare freckled skin. His combination of deep melanin and heavily speckled freckles creates one of the most unique appearances in fashion. Discovered by chance while studying medicine, Ralph quickly transitioned from classrooms to international runways. He has since modeled for high-profile brands, balancing his academic ambitions with a career in fashion. His story represents the blending of intellect and artistry, proving that beauty and brains can coexist powerfully. Ralph's rare look didn't just make him a sensation, it sparked wider conversations about embracing differences and celebrating features that once seemed unconventional. Number 1. Makey Lucky. Makey Lucky's story is one of the most unexpected transformations in modern modeling. Dubbed Prison Bae, he first gained attention in 2016 when his mugshot went viral online. What made the world stop scrolling was his extraordinary eyes. Makey has sectoral heterochromia, a rare condition that gives him one piercing blue eye while the other is partly brown, creating a contrast that stunned viewers. His striking gaze, paired with flawless dark skin, was unlike anything people had ever seen. Instead of letting his viral fame fade, Makey turned it into opportunity. Modeling agencies recognized his potential, quickly signing him to campaigns and runway shows. He transitioned from internet curiosity to high fashion sensation, proving that even a troubled past can be reshaped into something powerful. What makes his story remarkable is not only his rare condition, but his determination to reclaim his narrative. Makey refused to be defined by a mistake, and instead used his uniqueness to build a career that commands respect. His rise shows that beauty isn't about perfection, but about embracing what sets you apart and turning it into your greatest asset. From Sydney Black's bold confidence to Makey Lucky's unforgettable eyes, each of these extraordinary individuals shows that true beauty cannot be trapped in narrow definitions. Their uniqueness became their power, allowing them to rise as global icons, inspirations, and role models. Through resilience, artistry, and chance, they broke barriers and redefined how the world views beauty. Their stories remind us that what sets us apart often becomes the very thing that makes us shine brightest. In difference, there is strength, and in uniqueness, there is timeless beauty.